Ash crackles loud beneath southern sky. Smell of pine and char drifting high. Stirring up embers, memories awaken me. Putting the dust bowl pound at my knee. Marbles and stores ran true in the spotlight. Trucks and pothole brothers laughing through the night. Time runs slower, run a little smoky still. Every scar wears a secret I never said. Bottle passed round starts flooding through the hay. No one here's making no reason to change our way. Flames don't lie, burning strong. Show what's right, what's wrong. In the fire's honest gleam, we are what we say. Rick snaps a heartbeat in the calm. Tongue gets looser, soul feels warm. Father truth's flicker shine bright in my face. Couldn't hide it if I tried, there's nothing here to replace. Smokestack rising, truth burns clear. By these flames I lose all fear. Flames don't lie, burning strong. Show what's right, what's wrong. Make no right, burning strong. Show what's right, what's wrong. Tailored shirt, rolling up my dirt road, smirking at my old Ford like you're above what I know. Bet your hands ain't touched a plow, never fixed a barbed wire fence. You laugh at the shotgun rack, call us backward and intense. Got your city shoes clean, never stepped in red clay. Judge a man cause he talks straight, every night prays the same. While you're sipping lattes, flipping through your magazines, I'm hauling rusted tractors, living off the land unseen. Try summer in sweat, see your nails turn black. You might breathe a little deeper, start to give a little back. Think you're better than me, come and prove it, let's see. Walk a mile in these boots, getting mud up your teeth. It's more than a show, boy. Think you're better than me. You poke fun at pickup beds and Friday night at the bar, but you never patched a tire, never learned to fix your own car. You look down at the drawl in my speech, say it sounds slow, but it's built on stories, hard times and letting bullshit go. So laugh at my porch light, at every scar on my hands, but you ain't seen a damn thing till you stood on this land. Try a winter in this house when the well runs dry. You might cuss and spit, or you might party, you die. Think you're better than me, people out here for those high-rise tunes. So take your fancy watch, take your city pride. Out here you survive a step aside. Think you're better than me. Come and prove it, let's see. Walk a mile in these boots, you might not last a week. Out here we're all we got. Think you're better than me. Miller's Creek is me and my old Ford. Red mud caked on my boots, chewing on a stubborn cord. Saw him sitting on a bucket, quiet cane pole in his hand. Didn't look like the fellas I knew, didn't talk or understand. Running a night, kept my eyes low, wondering what he's doing here. Worlds apart, and smile wide, offer me a cold-ass beer. Didn't say much at first, just lines drifting down that stream. His tackle box beat to hell, but his eyes held a steady gleam. A pack of smokes, a crooked cap, hands tough as barbed wire, said he lost it all. Started over running from some fire. I laughed, said, hell, me too. He didn't flinch or blink. Fishing and fighting demons, the same as different sink. I knew this lay my heart, every crack and every hole. Never figured I'd find a brother with a different kind of soul. Different words, same damn soul. Broken pieces still chasing home. Don't matter where you're born or where the hell you've been, you know we bleed the same friend when the night gets cold. Different words, same damn soul. Hell, the river don't judge none, neither does this old pole. Crickets saying proof we're cut from the same old coal. Folks in town give their stares, whisper, spitting doubt. Call me a traitor, call them worse, fuck what their will's about. But you build trust slow, one story at a time. With every sunburned morning our scars somehow start to rhyme. Maybe a line cast out can break through what they see. Maybe what they call foreign feels just like home to me. Different words, same damn soul. Outcasts finding new controls. Don't matter language or luck or some flag flown. We're brothers on the river, hearts poured stubborn as stone. Different words, same damn soul. Took your hand down the carpet, all velvet and hush. Still balancing dreams on the edge of the side. Wax floors shining so bright they slip under my heels, while someone in a press shirt tells me not to lean on the walls. You nudge me with a grin, crystal glasses barely trembling. Someone laughs so soft you miss it. Faces wear a suits tighter than Sunday morning secrets. Their conversations rolling around like marbles on a hardwood table. My boots mark the rhythm with every impatient tap it craves. White linen pressed flat cloth neck and tied in a knot, like your tongue when you try to say cheers in French. All those smiles feel bottle plates spinning on silent A. And I catch my own reflection in your smirk. Not a sign, just a feeling that doesn't fit the room. All your bubbles burst before they reach my tongue. Your champagne tastes like disappointment. Toy, la la la. You tell me stories of castles with hidden rooms and clocks ticking time in languages I don't speak. I'm not alone, but my heart keeps trading up. Then you saw the peanuts, think of salted peanuts, sweet corn in a paper bowl, caviar slipping away while I reach for a fistful of real. The bark of laughter out back near the portrait. Old radio crackling, grease under my nails. You're describing velvet ropes while I recall old pickup rides. Forks so thin they've been, plates so delicate they can't hold what I crave. You wear that silk dress, but you miss the sunburn, the shortcuts, the messy kind of day. People here sipping what they can't pronounce, swallow the palm, strip sideways in velvet chairs. And I wanna drag you out beneath the sky, throw this tie to the pines and just be hungry together. Oh, your bubbles burst before they reach my tongue. Your champagne tastes like disappointment, torment to me. Oh, la la la, I tried to highbrow views and lobster tails, napkin on my knee while the rope politely yawns. La la, left the taste of chill behind my teeth, my mind gone. Whoa, winding back the foggy nights, porch light, dope, barbecue smoke rising, laughter rolling loud. Oh, lace just clear, air voices proud. Oh, I caught you eyeing that silver spoon, but out in the field, all we ever needed fit in the palm of our hands. Tell me, bit and jerky trouble in the breeze, and your wild hat tangled with mine. All your bubbles burst before they reach my tongue. Champagne tastes like disappointment to me. Oh la la la, oh la la la. Oh, I love the most, for they taste like your champagne tastes like disappointment too. Hey baby, look at my hands just for a moment. The lines, little scars, they're all from something. Got dirt in the cracks, and the stain won't quit. Things you can't wash out or just forget. Hammer and wrench all summer in the heat, swinging fence posts trying to make ends meet. They ache most nights, swell up in the cold. Still you reach out, still you're home. Know you wonder what I'm chasing. You see the work but not the reason. These hands tell my story, Every month says I tried. They don't look like glory, but I live with my pride. These hands, yeah, they're mine. Dad showed me how to pull a stubborn nail. He'd laugh and say strong folks leave a trail. Taught me to fight fair, let go when you lose. Taught me how love digs deeper than bruises. Family's full of men who never wore a suit. We share warm palms and muddy boots. Cash comes hard and nights can get long, but you hold on tight and you stay strong. Could've chased an office soft and clean, but I'd lose the truth that lives in me. I know what I am, I know what I'm not. Decisions made right here on this spot. These hands tell my story. Every month since I tried, they don't look like glory, but I live with my pride. These hands, yeah, they're mine. Picked her up at the county road sign. She wore city shoes, shoulders all tight. Laughed at my truck, but hell, that's fine. We headed back home, fell right that night. She wrinkled her nose at my screen door, sat stiff on my porch, boots on the floor. Talk about latte shops, halfway bored. She ain't never seen a squirrel play before. She's screaming my dinner. Yeah, she screams so damn loud. She's screaming my dinner. I pissed off the whole crowd. Told her don't fuss, that's just country cooking. She glared at my fork, wouldn't stop looking. Wouldn't eat nothing, call me a redneck crook. Guess fine cuisine ain't possum stew in her book. She screaming my dinner. Yeah, she screams so damn loud. She's screaming my dinner. I pissed off the whole crowd. It ain't about me, it's the way she looked down. Like dirt under boots, like a joke in this town. I'd do it again, put a squirrel on my plate, can't no-name town. Dad's old Chevy kept breaking down. We scraped out living dust on our skin, bare feet on the red dirt, losing and winning. Never felt the same to where I've been. The muddier the better, that's the line I know. Boots caked up and my heart's still bold. If you're clean when you're living, you're not living right. The muddier the better all damn night. All damn night. Saturday noon, boys call me up. Tailgate down, can't stack it in the truck. Spin those tires right into the creek. Laugh till we choke, spit the mud from our teeth. Ain't nothing richer than a mess at our feet. The better, I know, feet up. I've only left a nice soul. Walking your tail, leave empty toes. Meet and roll, cause the motor's better hide and lie dry. Yeah, all night. Mama said, son, don't hide that pride. All my scars got stories inside. Folks poke out and this don't see. Folks point and grin, but they just don't see. Freed eyes, sure easy and neat. Who I am is a dog stuck to me. The better, that's the line I know. Boots caked up and my heart's still bold. If you're clean when you're living, you're not living right. The muddier the better all damn night. The muddier the better all damn night. Yeah, the muddier the better. Yeah. Asking where I figured out my way. Wasn't obscure on the bright stage lights, old boots in the mud, air sweet with hay. Truck radio low, learning right from wrong with your clothes. Skipping class, gravel kicking up behind, sweat mixed with dust. Simple plans, quiet talks, bare hands, fish lines, dad's old advice. Not always kind, store reshaping me, but never quite fit the rule. All you need to know, down that old lane slow. Everything I need to know, I learned down a dirt road. Everything I need to know, you and me way out at no goal. Breaking hearts, busted knuckles, laughing hard again. Taught by rough patches, scuffed knees and kin. Can I show you how? I keep holding on. You gotta feel deep, right here, not from above. Lightning bugs, crickets, water cold in July. Mama saw warnings, never needed to try. Boys with loud trucks, loud pride, rolling on past. But I know my place, never learned it too fast. Old low kiss said, Camino de Guerra said everything I need to know. Learn it down a dirt road. Everything I need to know. Still learning on this road. Fancy paper titles, they chase it, not for me. Never sat right in a roll cap on my head, lined up me. Better off running wild, better off with you. What I need, I found. Everything I need to know. Back where the wild grass grows. Everything I need to know. It's you as dust. It's home. Engine switch. You slid me that offer with a sideways grin, saying fresh paint and marble would feel good on my skin. But the mud on my boots tells a tale you miss. I wear them proud, scuffed and full of grit. These boots ain't ever seen marble floors, but I walk them right through my own front door. Hanging on my nails is a badge of my kind. You call it old-fashioned, saying time leaves me behind. Trading Sunday paper dreams of a sunrise. I'll keep the ride. I'll keep the back roads and rusty sunrise. These boots ain't ever seen marble floors, but I walk them right through my own front to impress, but I've got my granddad's jacket and a box beneath this vest. Don't need no silver spoon when the sky is this wide. I'll dig in my heels, never trade. Chase what you're after. I'll be out here kicking dust just a little louder. drag through gravel drive. Red dust rising with every stride. Daddy's voice echoes in these stitched up seams. Badges of miles, patches of old dreams. Kicked the screen door the night you left. Scuffed up the heel, never did forget. I walk my truth in these well-worn boots. Don't need your polish, don't care who salutes. Leather's cracked, but I stand tall. Each step is mine, I take them all. Barbed wire fence, pulled too tight. Cattails been sweating through the night. Grandpa's land and Sunday beer, hand-me-down pride and nowhere fear. Lace is frayed but holding strong, just like me, stubborn long gone. In these well-worn boots, don't need your polish, don't care who salutes. The leather's cracked, but I stand tall. Each step is mine, I take them all. Promise prayers soaked through the holes. Years of dust in the threads and soles. Ain't no brand new shine ever fit right. Carried me home, carried me through the fight. I walk my truth in these well-worn boots. Don't need your polish, don't care who salutes. Leather's cracked, but I stand tall. Each step is mine, I take them all. Rolled up in the dust on a Friday night, 'cause the radio's blasting and the mood feels right. Grab a cooler from the bed in my old folding chair. Yeah, it's just a pit of rock, but our people are here. Truck beds circle up like a wild parade. Someone's tossing wood, getting ready for flames. Laughing about the week, shaking off the grind. This old quarry says we'll be just fine. Red tail lights, stretching wide. Boots on limestone, side by side. Got no worries, let them slide. Tonight we come alive. When the songs slow down, rocks light up. Voices raising into the sky. We make a home out where the gravel runs. Find our freedom in the fire night. Someone sliding that guitar, rusty and loud. A couple couples spinning off, breaking from the crowd. Mud on my jeans,
dust in my hair, but I'm grinning ear to ear without a single care. Pass a bottle around, tell it just like it is. Old scars, new jokes, all forgiven here. Nobody's judging what we ain't got, just a family born from this nowhere spot. Red tail lights stretching wide, boots on limestone, side by side. Got no worries, let them slide. Tonight we come alive. And so sundown, the lights light up, voices raising into the sky. We make a home out where the gravel runs, find our freedom in the fire night. By morning the ashes will mark where we stood. Promise made in the dust, it's understood. Take a bit of the night in our bones. Know as long as we're together we ain't ever alone. When the sun goes down, the rocks light up, voices raising to the sky. We make a home out where the gravel runs, find our freedom in the fire night. We make a home out where the gravel runs, find our freedom the night.
Pull that old case from the back of the shed, cracked and faded, but it's still got a lid. Granddad's initials carved deep in the stock. You can still smell campfire in that worn-out cloth. Showed me how to steady, showed me when to wait. Said this ain't fast food, it's a patient man's plate. Dawn breaking slow, boots in the wet grass. All those lessons stick, can't buy 'em for cash. You laugh at my camel, call it old time, but this beat up iron's blood in my bloodline. This old 12 gauge speaks my language, passed down truth in everything. Don't need chrome, don't need changes. This old 12 gauge speaks my language. Gas money's tight, but sunrise is free. Running the ridge line, it's you and me. Don't wear no suit, ain't got no tie. My kind of trophy don't hang up high. One pull, guts and grit, whole world stops, that triggers it. Stories in the wood grain, tales in the stain, still brings me home every time I aim. It ain't just metal, it's memory in my hand. Last thing he gave me said, be your own man. Still hear his voice whisper low and clear. Every hunt I take, I carry him here. This old 12 gauge speaks my language, passed down truth in every bank. Don't need chrome, don't need changes. This old 12 gauge speaks my language. sun, dirt underfoot, granddad's hat, forgotten tools, steel on my skin, cold morning breath, threads in my hand, stitched from the old rule. Saw blade turning, moths in the barn, boot prints in clay. I know where I stand, listening close when teaching lessons, every little scuff, learning firsthand. Stories in knuckles, old behind lines, how to fix fences, sharpen a knife. Faded old pages ain't ever read, but these grains of sweat spell out my life. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Hammer on metal, weathered black boots, mama's biscuit secrets passed from her hands. Timber in winter, hauling for heat, eyes understand what a city came. Coyote calling, moon peaks through clouds, rusting old laughter filling the air. Pull on the line, father's old tale, all that you need's been growing right here. Burdens get lighter, backbenches so stubborn as summer. Slow river flow, work for the wise, written in scars cut from the land. Memories show what these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Woo! You call it simple, think I can't see. You learn in lessons, I learn and feel. Trade all your answers for a day where I've been. Here in this skin, worn in and real. La la. La. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Dust settles down, but these hands, they never quit. Up with the sun, dirt underfoot, granddad's hat, forgotten tools, steel on my skin, cold morning breath, threads in my hand, stitched from the old rule. Saw blade turning, moths in the barn, boot prints in clay. I know where I stand, listening close when teaching lessons, every little scuff, learning firsthand. Stories in knuckles, old behind lines, how to fix fences, sharpen a knife. Faded old pages ain't ever read, but these grains of sweat spell out my life. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Hammer on metal, weathered black boots, mama's biscuit secrets passed from her hands. Timber in winter, hauling for heat, eyes understand what a city came. Coyote calling, moon peaks through clouds, rusting old laughter filling the air. Pull on the line, father's old tale, all that you need's been growing right here. Burdens get lighter, backbend just so stubborn as summer. Slow river flow, work for the wise, written in scars cut from the land, memories show. What these hands know can fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Woo! You call it simple, think I can't see. You learn in lessons, I learn and feel. Trade all your answers for a day where I've been. Here in this skin, worn in and real. La la. La. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Pages never written, but every corner shook. Try to read me once, you might get hooked. What these hands know could fill 1,000 books. Dust settles down, but these hands, they never quit. You say you learned it all from books and fancy schools, but you never felt the heat of summer breaking every rule. My back remembers winters, working through the pain. You talk about equations, I just call it rain. You called my boots worn out, say I should want more, but these old fields taught me things you can't just find in stores. Grandpa's voice still guides me, sun up to the roof. You got shot framed the papers, but got the proof. You ever trust your gut when the storm rolls through? Ever lose your blood just fixing something true? Oh, calluses on my hands, do they tell the truth? Do these scars tell more truth than your college proof? Do you hear what I say? Do you feel it too? These hands tell the truth. These hands tell the truth. These hands tell the truth. Mis manos muestran lucha, cada línea es real. No necesito diplomas para explicar el caudal. Aprendí en tierra dura, bajo el viejo sol del sur. Estas manos dicen verdad, lo sabes tú. You taste some fast promotion, I just want my peace. Planning in this red clay, it's just my kind of these. Tonight around this table, I know who I am. Can you say the same, holding papers in your hand? Calluses on my hands, do they tell the truth? Do these scars tell more truth than your college proof? Do you hear what I say? Do you feel it too? These hands tell the truth. These hands tell the truth. Daddy showed me, say, patience on a broken Chevrolet. My lessons were the blisters in a day, man, I'm saying these hands tell the truth. These tell the truth.
burn on my wrist, grease on my hands, calloused up fists. Never read the rules, just figured them out. Trouble found me, I found my way out. Yeah! Never wore a tie, never wanted to try. Learn quick, you fix what you can't buy. Picked it up, passed it down. Home true, one-stop town. Oh yeah, la la. Don't talk pretty, but get it done anyway. Raised tougher, lean into the fray. Got my degree from the school of hard knocks. Got my degree from the school of hard knocks. Oh. In a chip cup, sunrise and mud, head held high, that's right, that's enough. Don't talk pretty, but get it done anyway. Raised tougher, lean into the fray. Got my degree from the school of hard knocks. Got my degree from the school of hard knocks. Tracks back behind the barn, you remember, late in July.
Windows down, radio loose, boots in the red dirt, laugh like fools. That old Chevy choking smoke, just miles from the main road, you know. Barely a street sign, them city folks don't understand. Don't understand, don't understand. Them city folks don't understand. We knew it back then. Don't understand, don't understand. Rain last night, puddles high, your muddy grin, wild in your eye. Headlights cut the pines into all that splashing, nowhere to go, just me and you. Them city folks don't understand, don't understand, don't understand. Dust settles, breathing in slow, heartbeat with the old radio. You remember, you know,
to yesterday. The hands on the wheel, smile on my face. Still hear you say, them city folks don't understand. Don't understand. Don't understand. Don't understand. Don't understand. We knew it back then. Don't understand. Still say it again. Don't understand. Don't understand.
Crickets in the distance, dogs barking low, porch swing slow, fire crackles, moon hung high. You ever feel out of place, you ask, but this is the spot I claim.
Dirt on my hands, earned and never bought. Patch on my jeans, 2 truck tires carved in clay. And cousin yelling from down the lane. Sweat runs down, just another day. Eggs fried in mama's cast iron pan. Photos curled above the old wood stove. Neighbors laugh, cloud of tobacco smoke. All of it stitched in every bone. They call it crude, we call it home. Built from scratch, backbone and stone. Wouldn't trade $1 for all that's known. They call it crude, baby, call it home. Tunes from the dashboard, rally dash. Frogs singing back up by the pond's edge. Barbed wire fencing off the rest. You say it's wild, but it keeps us fed. Sunburn hat, fuzzy long shades. Pride tastes better after a long, rough week. Look close, see what you can't forget. They call it crew, we call it home. Built from scratch, backbone and stone. Wouldn't trade $1 for all that's known. They call it crude home. My father's rain, your mama's laugh, passed down with care. Every mile, every scar, we wear them like a dare. Stories in the ashes, history in the loam. Come sundown, we stay never alone. Still here, bare feet in the red dirt. Night comes easy, hearts beat slow. You ask why I never roam. Well, they can't come a crude, it's falling home. The good brew, and I cone Jeezy, watch grease so. They us ride home, my one honey, they call it crude, we call it home. Night rose in quiet. Boots scrape the gravel. My name on the time card. Steel dust in my veins. Sweat drips, eyes narrow. These hands tell my story. Worn black and proud. You see rust and iron. I see a life laid down. Heat rising from the furnace. Calluses hold the world. Heartbeat on only I beat. You ask why I stay. Go on, take a look. These hands tell my story. Cracked, scarred hole. Truth under my fingernails. No lies in the cold. Clock ticks on empty. Your voice rings outside. Home waits past the whistle. But here I stand rooted. Night after night. These hands tell my story. Strong, silent, free. If you ever wonder, come lay your hand on me. Rivers run through my knuckles, baptized in that fire. Every mark a reminder I never broke, just bent. These hands tell my story. Worn black and proud. You see rust and iron. See a life laid down.
Come on in, wipe her boots off at the door. Mind a step, the chords are rug on this old floor. The rust screen swings just like a drawbridge chain. You laugh in my kingdom, but I would change a thing. Bridge hums in the corner, scepter's just a barbecue fork. Windows rattling with every engine's roar. Sun a beating crown on this gravel domain. Queens in a kitchen, cracking cold ones again. Do you see a palace or a patch of magic grass? Guess it all depends on who's peering through the glass. Isn't every man a ruler? Where he calls some places home. Why chase silk chalice when he cups still back at home? Throne might be final, stained but just fine. But when you trade your castle for a crown like mine, clothesline banners hanging high above the yard. Trucks got more horses than any knight's old shard. Neighbors gather round, their laughter rings like bell. Feasting on slow-cooked glory, raising rowdy yells. Lit on chestnuts, whipping circles in the mud. Toasted bread and beans, the finest broiled grub. Out here the fire's burning brighter than their halls. Built with sweat and stubborn pride, these won't never fall. Think you need high towers, but just a loyal crew. Tell me, would you can't still mean much without a view? Isn't every man a ruler when he calls some places on? I chase silver chalice when he cups spill back at home. My throne might be vinyl, stained but just fine. Tell me, would you trade your castle for a crown like mine? Mansions shining on the hill, so far from laughter, so cold and still. Give me my patchwork kingdom, rowdy and alive. Made it the truest scepter to simply survive. There's been bringing man a ruler when he calls some places on. Why chase silver chalice when your cups fill back at home? My throne might be vinyl, stained but just fine. Tell me, would you trade your castle